Hi friends, this is Seema Vora from MTech Computer Chalu Set. In this video, we will going through introductory part of the Cloudsim. These are the topic which I am going to cover in this video. That is, what is Cloudsim, installation steps of Cloudsim, overview of major packages and classes. So first of all, that is what is Cloudsim. We can say that Cloudsim is toolkit for simulation of cloud computing scenario. CloudSim is easily extensible because it is a library of Java classes, and CloudSim is building block of our own specific scenario. Researcher will able to perform on test based on specific scenario and configuration. Basically, CloudSim is open source and it is basically for to build and test VM management approach. Here are the installation steps. These are the just a step. I will explain steps by practically doing in Eclipse IDE. So first of all, open Eclipse IDE. Go to File, New, Java Project tab. Give project name, for example sample. Uncheck use default location. Browse the CloudSim folder. Click OK. Then go to next. It will take some time. Suppose you have a CloudSim version 3.03, then you must have to JDK file 1.7. Then go to library. Here are a list of external jar files are defined, which are different, which are used for different purpose. Suppose there is no jar file is defined, then you can add external jar file from here, and you can add or remove all this file. Click open. Here already all files are defined, so no need to worry about that. Then click on finish button. Now you are ready to go with your CloudSim folder, that is CloudSim package, that is sample package name. Now there are different packages are available. First packages is CloudSim 3.03 examples. In that there is again different packages. First package is different. There are different number of CloudSim example. Open one of the example, that is CloudSim example number 4. In this a simple example showing how to create two data center in this example there are this example is basically for how to create two data center with one host, and each host has a two cloudlet on them. That cloudlet means simple task or application. So this is a simple example for CloudSim package. Suppose you have to run this algorithm, then click on run button, and you will see this console window that first line is so for starting CloudSim example. Then data center 0 is starting because we are defined two data center, that is data center 0 and data center 1. Then broker, which is data center broker is starting. Then all entity, then broker receive the list of the resources, that is two cloudlet. Then they are trying to create VM on the data center, so on. All these stuffs are defined here. Then these are the output, that is we have a cloudlet, two cloudlet 0 and 1, two data center, ID is randomly given, two VM, then starting time of cloudlet 1 and finishing time of cloudlet 1. As there are different policies, that is scheduling. There are different scheduling policy, that is time or space. So space shared. In time shared, two applications are running concurrently, and in space shared, after one task is completed, another task is calculated. So this is are defined by default. Cloudsim has a time shared policies. By default, Cloudsim use space shared policies. If you want to use time shared, then simply return time shared here instead of space shared. Then there is another package, that is org.cloudbus.cloudsim.example.network. In this example, if someone want to build their own topology, then they are going to this all class. Then data center org.cloudbus.example network data center. This is for networking purpose. Data center. Suppose it is for federated cloud application. Then there is again one class, that is org.cloudbus.cloudsim.example.power. So if someone want to implement VM management VM management techniques, then this class is helpful. In constant.java, there is a different host and VM configuration is defined. In helper.java class, there is a different calculation of cloud computing matrices like VM migration, SLA violation, and energy. All are defined. In runner abstract class, we have to add if someone want to add their own policy, then we have to add VM allocation and selection policy in this class, like this. VM allocation policy name equals your policy name, same for selection. Okay. Then in second package is org.cloudbus.cloudsim.example.power.planetlab. So there are different VM management techniques, namely IQR, MED, LR, LRR. All are defined in these classes. There is one class name, that is planetlab constant. In that, number of hosts is equal to 800 is defined, which is fixed. You can change this value also. Then another package, that is power.random. In this, all these VM management techniques works on random workload of the data. Then there are one folder, that is workload planetlab. In this folder, there are different number of workload for 10 days of data. These are the date wise folder. In this, there are different number of different number of files. Suppose open one of the file. This file shows 288 data, that is scheduling at each time frame, that is at each 5 minutes, how much percentage of CPU utilized by VM, which is derived here, that is at 300 seconds, means 5 minutes, there are utilization of percentage of CPU utilized by VM is 24. Then at next 5 minutes, percentage of CPU utilized by VM is 34, and so on. So total there is a 288 value is defined, because our simulation duration is 24 hours. Then there is again one folder packages, that is Cloudsim 3.03 sources. In there there is a different number of the packages. First is org.cloudbus.cloudsim there is one package that is org.cloudbus.cloudsim. This package is divided in two categories, that is simulation component, that is host vp.java, storage.java, then vm.java, and also there are different scheduling policies, so which include, if someone wants to include different behavior of VM allocation policy, then they have to go through this all classes. Then there is a data center classes, data center broker classes, and data center character classes. These are the major classes of Cloudsim class. And there are different number of utilization model which is useful in calculating utilization of the host for power management approach. Then there is a package named org.cloudbus.cloudsim.code, that is the brain. It is the brain of the Cloudsim package, which include the Cloud Information Service class, which is used for cloud resource registration like host VM, and it also contain Cloudsim tags, which is used for some event. If some event generate, then what we will to do, it is defined in this Cloudsim tag. So if we delete this Cloudsim, then simulation is not work. There are again Cloudsim class which initialize all, which is for initialization purpose. There is one method named init. In that there is one method named init common variable. Go to open declaration. And in that there is one again method that is initialize open declaration. So when you will run one of the when you run one of the example, you first sees initializing method, print initializing statement, which is come from this class. Then there is a Cloudsim shutdown.java. It is basically to shut down all Cloudsim entities. Then Cloudsim tags. As I said earlier, there are different number of Cloudsim tags. So all tags are defined in these classes. For example, resource list. Then resource characteristic, which give characteristic information. You can see from this comment what this particular tag is defined. Then there are two types of queue, deferred queue and future queue. It is if someone want to initiate some entity that which is initiated by data, if someone want to it is a basically it is a queue which is stored or event for entities. Then there is a sim entity.java class which is useful for all which contains all Cloudsim tags stored in this sim event class. Then in sim entity, it defines behavior of all entity and method which is shared among the all entities. Then there is another package name, that is org.cloudbus.cloudsim.core.predicates. In this, all predicates are predicate means it is for matching purpose, selecting event from the default. So it select event from this default queue and match event to another, which and match event to the class. Then there are different number of distribution, which is log normal, grammar distribution, exponential distribution, which is used for different techniques. Then there are list of cloudsim.list class, that is where number of host list, p list, vm list are defined, or object of these classes are hold. Then there is another uh, package, that is networks. If someone wants to build network topology or network routing protocol, then all routing protocol are defined, and you can define your own routing protocol. Then power class, it is for basically for power VM management techniques. If someone want to add their own VM allocation selection policy, then they have to go through all this class. They have to add class on this package. Then there is another package, org.cloudbus.cloudsim.power where all power model is defined, which is useful to calculate different data center. Useful to calculate the power of the data center. So if I write that the power model is pack power HP Pro Lint MI1103, then it is calculated power based on this method. Then there is another there is a list of provisioner class. So there is a bandwidth provisioner class. So it is defined, it is basically abstract class, and someone want to allocate bandwidth for VM, then they have to modify these classes. Same for RAM and P processing element class. Then there is a one util package, org.cloudbus.cloudsim.util. In that, one important class, that is math.mathUtil class. In this class, all VM management calculation of different technique, that is local regression, MAD, IQR, and robust local regression is defined, and all calculation part is done in this package. Then you can see the list of the jar file from here, reference libraries, and also there are if someone wants there is a one text file that is released not which define different number of Cloudsim versions, and what are the facilities available in this different version are defined in this name. And if someone wants to install Cloudsim on Windows or Unix, then there is a one text file, that is example.txt, and how to install or run your Cloudsim in Windows. All steps are defined in this text file. And in resource package, there are different all classes are defined. So suppose I want to see that what is the content of bandwidth provisioner class, then just click and open. So it defines the all major method of the bandwidth provisioner class. So you can see number of method of this bandwidth provisioner class, also, and so on. So it is easy and handy tool of our clouds. So in this video we will discuss about all the major packages of the Cloudsim, as well as why we need Cloudsim, and installation steps of the Cloudsim. Thank you.